Wasn't
Oh.
ISIS I think ISIS was a cat from an episode of Star Trek as well. But anyway, I politely pointed out that the name is also the name of a terrorist organization, and that I thought the kid might get bullied or teased for having that name once she goes to school. My sister totally blew up, accusing me of interfering in her life and saying that her daughter's name was her own choice. I wasn't trying to be rude or hang on a minute. No, the daughter didn't get a choice, and that's what you named her. Yeah. Anyway, I wasn't trying to be rude or judgmental, but now I think that I ought to have not brought it up. After all, it is her kid, not mine. Am I the arsehole?
At what point did she point out this unhappy accident of the name also being a terrorist organization?
It doesn't say.
Oh.
It does not say. But I'm also thinking to myself, yeah, I think everyone knows that ISIS was the name of the terrorist or a terrorist organization from wherever they're from. Or were they Afghanistan or Iraq? One of the two. Anyway, either way, we all know, everyone knows. It's common knowledge. If you don't know that, then fine. But also at the same time, it's just a name. Leave her alone.
Maybe they've fallen out a bit because the immediate reaction was probably similar to mine, which was, what?
Yeah, wait a minute, what?
Yeah. which is bound to get somebody back up. Okay.
Okay.
But maybe, I don't know. I mean, if somebody said, oh, I'm going to call my child ISIS, yeah, I think a quiet word to the wise is fine. I don't think that makes you an arsehole.
No, I don't think it makes you an arsehole at all. But I mean, my head's going all over the place now. I'm sitting there going, well, what if I decided to call my kid Adolf? I know someone's going to say something, and I'll just be like, but it's just a name. I would never call my kid Adolf, by the way. Just saying.
No, why not? It's just a name.
Because I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid. But you can easily take that kind of that stance on it and just be like, I'm not an idiot. I know who Adolf Hitler was, but I like the name Adolf. It doesn't mean that I'm a supporter of Adolf Hitler. Or
fair enough.
You could end up down a very deep rabbit hole. What she said. But yeah, at the same time, I'm like, it's just a name. Just leave him alone.
The thing is, and there might have been an awful. I don't know how many Adolfs were knocking about being born in Austria at any particular time.
No idea.
What I do know is, if it's an unusual name, this is always going to be a slight pitfall because you never know what's going to happen in the future that might affect or involve one person with that name.
Exactly.
Now, they might think to themselves, okay, we called our child ISIS, okay, but that's fine because actually even ISIS changed their name to IS, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
Yeah, they did. So it's like, okay, we've got to wait. And then the next thing you know, there'll be some school shooter called ISIS.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, oh, no.
Yeah.
We've done it again.